Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Okay, sequencing. We will solve the problems of sequencing. Okay, we are having problems processing of n jobs through 2 machines and processing of n jobs through 3 machines. I hope you have studied this process. Okay, it was invented by Johnson. If you have not studied also, I will explain while solving the problem, the algorithm of sequencing. We will go through the first problem, students. Okay, for fifth question, definitely this question will come for 10 marks. That's why concentrate more on this compared to other chapters in fifth chapter. Okay. Then job. Okay, write down horizontally initially. Here I will write. Again, I have to perform calculations for that purpose. Here I will write job. How many jobs are available? 5 jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what? Machine A, machine B, the processing time is given. Okay, students, if you observe, one table I have given. Okay, processing time, yesterday we discussed. Okay, jobs 1 to whatever n jobs or m jobs is given. The corresponding time is represented by T11, Tij. Yesterday we discussed Tij, capital T, Iij. Correct? Tij, that is what I told. I represents job. J represent machines. This is small t represents processing time. Capital T is nothing but elapsed time. Capital I is idle time. Machine A, whatever the values they have given, you have to write as it is. 6, 2, 10, 4, 11. Similarly, on machine B, the corresponding jobs is given 3, 7, 8, 9, 5. Here, how many jobs we are having? We are having 5 jobs. That means we have to write 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to write 5 blocks. The procedure says you have to see the minimum processing time on both the machines. You have to search minimum processing time on both the machines. If the minimum processing time, whatever it is in weeks or it is in hours, whatever the duration they have given. Okay, the minimum processing time, if you found on machine A, okay, that job will be performed first. That means it will, if it is on machine 1, for remembrance purpose, we will give the preference from left to right. We will give the preference from left to right. If the processing time is minimum on second machine, that is M2, we have to give preference for that job. That's why we will write right to left. We will write right to left. Okay. Right now, 2 machines are available. The processing time is given in terms of hours. On both the machines, if you look at this, that is minimum processing time is on machine A, that is 2 hours. Minimum processing time on each column, on 5 columns, you have to search the minimum processing time. The minimum processing time is 2 hours, occurs on machine A, the job is 2. Here, that's why, which job we have to perform initially? Initially, I have to perform job 2. Why I am performing job 2 initially? Because the minimum processing time for machine A is 2 hours. That's why we have to write down left to right. That means initially you have to perform job 2, then cross it off. With pencil, you do it all these things. Next, on both the machines, you have to search for minimum processing time. Right now, the minimum processing time occurs on machine B at the job 1. That means minimum processing time is 3 hours. That means that occurs on machine B. That's why if it is on machine 2, what I told, you have to perform from right to left. That means the first job is performed on machine B. That means right to left. This will be eliminated. Okay. Then you have given the sequence. Among these 3 jobs, okay, again you have to search for minimum processing time. Minimum processing time is 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. It appears on machine A. The job is 4. That means here you have to take the job 4. If it is appeared on machine A, that means machine 1, you have to write the sequences left to right. That's why you are writing here. Then this job goes off. Right now, on both the machines, again minimum processing time is 5 on machine B. If it is on machine B, you have to write right to left, but the job is 5. That means 5. Cross it off. Then remaining is third job. Whatever the remaining job, you have to assign. Any query in this? Understood? Again, I am repeating. On both the machines, you have to search for the minimum processing time. The minimum processing time is 2 hours. It occurs on machine A at job 2. That is 2. That means if it is on machine A, you have to write down the sequence from left to right. If it is on machine B, you have to write the sequence from right to left. Here 2 is minimum processing time. The job is also 2. That's why you have to write your job sequence. Sequence. That means the job 2 is performed initially. Then cross it off. Then among all 4 jobs, that is 1, 3, 4, 5. Again, you have to search for minimum processing time. Minimum processing time is 3 hours. Appears on machine B. Appears on machine B at job 1. Okay, that means here we have to perform job 1 initially. If it is on machine B, you have to perform the sequence last to first. Okay, that's why here you have to write 1. Then this also goes up. Right now, among these 3 jobs, you have to see the minimum processing time. Minimum processing time is 4 hours. Appears on machine A at the job 4. That's why you have to write. If it is on machine A, you have to write left to right. The sequence, the job sequence is 4. Then eliminate this. Next, you are having 5 is minimum processing time. Appears on machine B at the job 5. That's why 5 will come here. Right now, remaining is 3. Whatever the job is remaining, you have to assign it.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, that we wrote that M1 and M2 first L2R and then R2L. The sequencing that you rubbed now. So, ma'am, that writing that is necessary?
No, for understanding purpose, this is necessary. This is necessary. 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. This is the sequence you found right now after observing the problem. Who has asked the doubt? कौन पूछा था?
Ma'am, Aditi.
Aditi. For understanding purpose, the meaning is if the minimum processing time is on first machine, that is M1, okay, we will go left to right. That means the job sequence will start it from left to right. If the job is on machine 2, the minimum processing time is on machine 2, then you have to write from right to left. For understanding purpose, I told. No need to write. Left to right and right to left. No need to write. Clear, Aditi?
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, job. Whatever the sequence you have calculated, the sequence you have to write as it is. First, the job, second job will be performed initially. Later, fourth job. Later, third job. Later, fifth. And last preference is given to first job. Okay, then. Here, we have to write machine A, time in, time out. That's why I told go through the theory and then come for tomorrow's lecture. On machine B, time in, time out. Then, right now, according to the Johnson's algorithm, whatever the machine, whatever the job 2 will be started first. always the time is considered as 0 hours. This is procedure. Procedure says it always starts with whatever it is given in terms of hours. That's why the job to initially it is processed at the 0th hour. Okay, that means the second job is entered in machine A. For second job, right now go through the problem carefully. Second job is performed on machine A. Second job. That means how many hours? Processing time is how much? 2 hours. That means 2 hours. To process the second job, machine A will take how many hours? 2 hours. After 2 hours, the second job is completed. Then it will enter, machine A enter into job 4. Job 4 will be performed. That means to complete this job, that is the second job, to complete this job, how many hours machine A will take? 2 hours. After completion of second job, immediately machine A will perform fourth job. That's why immediately after second hour, these 2 will come here. These 2 hours will come here. Okay. Machine, this is job 4. Go through the original problem. Job 4. Machine A is taking how many hours time? 4 hours time. That is, initially to perform second job, it took 2 hours. To perform fourth job, it will take 4 hours. That is 2 plus 4, 6. Right now, 6th hour, the job 4 will be completed. Next, machine A has to perform third job. Immediately, the 6th hour will come here. Okay. To perform third job, machine A will take how many hours time? 10 hours time. That is 6 plus 10, 16. This 16 will come here because third job will be completed at 16th hour. Immediately machine A will take 5th job. That is, this 16 hours will come here. To perform 5th job on machine A, it will take how many hours? 11 hours. 16 plus 11, 27. Okay, at 27th hour, machine A performs the 5th job. Immediately, first job will be in sequence, that is 27 will come here. To perform first job on machine A, it will take 6 hours. 27 plus 6, 33. Again, I am repeating. This is the sequence we have found. Machine A, to perform this particular job in sequence, time in, it always starts with the 0th hour. It is from algorithm. In CPM and PERT also, earliest start time always starts with the 0, like that. In sequencing also, machine A, whatever the time you will take, it will always starts with the 0th hour. Here it is given as in terms of hours. 0th hour. Okay. Machine A, initially the sequence, machine A initially performs a second job. Then for second job, in the given problem, how many hours it will take to perform second job? It requires 2 hours. That's why 0 plus 2, 2. Immediately, the job 2 is completed at second hour. Immediately, it will take fourth job. Machine A will take fourth job. That's why these 2 hours will come here. Okay, to perform fourth job, machine A will take how many hours? 4 hours. Initially, to complete this job, second job, it took already 2 hours. Addition, 2 plus 4, 6. Okay, the fourth job will be completed at 6th hour. Immediately, machine A will take third job. That's why these 6 hours will come here. Okay, then to perform third job, machine A will take how many hours? 10 hours. That's why 6 plus 10, it will come 16. It will become. Then next, after completion of third job, 5th job is in sequence for machine A. Then 16 hours will come as it is. Okay, 5th job here, 16. To perform 5th job, machine A will require 11 hours. That's why 16 plus 11, 27. Okay, at 27th hour, 5th job is completed. Immediately, machine A will take first job. That's why these 27 hours will come here. To perform first job, it will take 6 hours. 27 plus 6, it's 33. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right now, again, to perform second job, machine A is taking how many hours? 2 hours. Okay. Then it is sequence. I told machine A, B, two machines is given. Initially, machine A will perform. Later, machine B will perform. You cannot change the sequence. Okay, here in the given problem, A, B is given. Two machines. First, the job sequence will be performed by machine A. Later, machine B. Then here, to perform, listen carefully. This is important. To perform job 2 on machine A, it took how many hours? 2 hours. After completion of machine A, then only this job will go for machine B. That means these 2 hours. That means machine B is idle for how many hours? 2 hours machine B is idle because machine B doesn't have any job. Again, I am repeating. Job 2, machine A will perform that task in how many hours? 2 hours. After completion of this second job, then only it will enter into machine B. That means those 2 hours machine B will remain idle. That's why whatever the value here you will get, we have to take as it is. That means 2 hours machine will be idle. Right now, job 2, you have to search the second column, that is machine B column, students. Okay, to perform job 2, machine B will take how many hours? 7 hours. That means 2 plus 7, it is 9. 2 plus 7, 9. Then here, listen carefully. Second job will be over at the 9th hour on machine B. Then fourth job is continuing till 6 hours, correct? Right now, here you have to write 9. Why 9? Why not 6? Here, to perform second job on machine B, it took 9 hours. After completion of job 2, then only machine B will take job 4. Again, I am repeating the sentence. To complete job 2 on machine B, it will take how many hours? 9 hours. Then, after completion of job 2 on machine B, then only machine B will take fourth job. Machine B will take fourth job. That's why even though machine A has completed the fourth job at 6th hour, that means 3 hours machine B, this will be vacant. Here 6. Here you have to write down 9. Whatever the 9 hours, you have to take 9. After completion of this job, then only machine B will take the fourth job. Then you have to write 9. Okay, then machine B for conducting fourth job, how many hours it will take? 9 hours. 9 plus 9, 18. 9 plus 9, 18. Okay, the fourth job will be completed on machine B at 18th hour. Third job on machine A has completed at 16th hour, but previous job is going on machine B. That's why after completion of this, then only it will enter into the third job. That's why here 18 will come here. Then third job on machine B, how many hours it will take? 8 hours. That is 18 plus 8, 26. 18 plus 8, 26. Then listen carefully here. Third job on machine B, it has completed at 26th hour. Okay. On machine A, to perform fifth job, it took how many hours? 27 hours. After completion of fifth job on machine A, then only it will enter into machine B. That's why here you cannot take 26. You have to take which number? 27. Why we are taking 27 instead of taking 26? To complete job 3, machine B will take 26 hours. Okay, next. The job in sequence is fifth job. Fifth job on machine A, it will be performed till 27th hour. That means this 1 hour machine B will be idle. 27 will enter here. Machine B, that is fifth. How much time it will take? 5 hours. That is 27 plus 5, it is 32. Then again, to perform fifth job, machine B will take how many hours? 32 hours. The next sequence is job 1. Job 1, it will take, machine 1 will take how many hours? 33 hours. After completion of fifth job, immediately it will take first job, machine B. But machine B, correct na? On machine A, it is performing how many hours? 33 hours. After completion of machine A, then only the work will enter into machine B. That means here I have to take 33. Machine 1, job 1, that is machine B, it will take how many hours? 3 hours. 33 plus 3 is 36. समझ में आ रहा है? Again I am repeating. I hope everybody understood machine A. Again I am repeating entire problem. This is important. 10 marks question in fifth question. Okay. Job sequence you have written. Machine A, time in always starts with 0 hours, 0 minutes, whatever it is given. Okay, here 0 we have to take. Machine A will be performed initially. After that, machine B. That's why we have completed machine A initially. Machine A, the job is 2. On first column, you have to see job is 2. Machine A, that is how many hours it will take? 2 hours. To perform second job, machine A will require how many hours? 2 hours. Those 2 hours. 0 plus 2, we will get 2. Okay, right now, second hour, the job is completed. That is, second job is completed. Immediately, machine A will take fourth job. These are in sequence. On machine A, initially the job is 2, later 4, later 3, later 5, later 1. These are in sequence. Okay. After in machine A, that is second job is completed at the second hour. Immediately, machine A will take fourth job. That's why these 2 hours we have to write here. To perform fourth job, machine A requires 4 hours. That means to perform second job, it already took 2 hours. Along with these 2 hours, you have to consider this. That is 4 hours. To perform fourth job, we need 4 hours. 2 plus 4 accumulation. That is 6. Okay, right now, fourth job is completed at 6th hour. Immediately, machine A will take the sequence that is job 3. That's why this 6 will come as it is. Okay, here third job. To perform third job on machine A, the time required is 10 hours. 6 plus 10, 16. Okay, right now 16th hour, job 3 is completed. Immediately it will take fifth job. 16 will come as it is. To perform fifth job on machine A, it will take 11 hours. So 16 plus 11, 27, that is accumulation. At the 27th hour, fifth job will be completed on machine A. Immediately, the machine A will take the sequence that is job 1. That's why 27 we wrote as it is. 27. Machine 1, it will take how many hours? 6 hours. 27 plus 6, 33. I hope till here everybody understood. Little bit confusion here. Try to understand. Okay, right now machine A is over. Okay. After performing second job on machine A, immediately it will went to machine B. That means job 2 over at 2 hours. Immediately machine B will consider job 2. Immediately machine B will consider these 2 hours. That's why we are writing here whatever the number you have written, time out will become your time in for machine B. These 2 hours we have taken. That means, what does it mean? To perform second job on machine A, machine B is how many hours it is vacant? It is vacant for 2 hours. It is idle for 2 hours. Immediately you have to take these 2 hours here. Okay, to perform job 2, machine B requires how many hours? 7 hours. That means accumulation. 2 plus 7, 9. Then, why I have written 9 here? Why not 6? Okay. To perform fourth job, listen carefully. To perform fourth job on machine A, it took 6 hours. But initially, machine A and machine B should complete the job too. Initially, it has to be completed. Machine A, later machine B. Okay, to complete the second job, machine B is taking 9 hours time. Okay, then fourth job, machine A is performed at 6th hour, but it is not completed. The machine B is busy in performing second job till 9th hour. That's why we have to take this 9 here. Clear, students? Okay, 9 will come. Okay, here Why we are taking 9 here? Why not 6? To perform second job on machine B, it took how many hours? 9 hours. That means machine B is busy till 9 hours. Machine A is busy only 6 hours. But machine A is busy in 6 hours. But machine B is busy in performing second job till 9th hour. That's why this 9 you have to take here. Then to perform fourth job on machine B, it will take 9 hours. That is 9 plus 9, 18. Again, the same concept. Why we have not taken 16 here? Immediately, in general, what thought process we will get? Machine A is performed third job till 16th hour. Immediately, it should take machine B. Okay? Then that is not possible. Why it is not possible? To perform fourth job on machine B, it is busy till 18th hour. That means here 2 hours waiting period. This 18 we are taking as it is. To perform third job on machine B, it will take how many hours? 8 hours. That's why 18 plus 8, 26. Okay, right now, why we have taken this 27 here? Why not 26? To perform third job on machine B, it took how many hours? 26 hours. To perform fifth job on machine A, it took 27 hours. After completion of this task on machine A, then only it will enter into machine B. That means to perform fifth job, machine A is busy till 27 hours. After completion of fifth job on machine A, then only it will enter into machine B. 27 will come here. Then for machine B to perform the task, that is fifth task, how many hours? 5 hours is required. That is 32. Here again, to perform first job, machine A is busy till 33rd hour. After completion of this, then only it will enter into machine B. That's why 33 we are taking as it is. 33 it will take to perform job 1. It will take 3 hours. 33 plus 3, it's 36. Right now, if you go through the formulas, I have given the formula to calculate here, to calculate total elapsed time and all. Have you gone through? Otherwise, write down here idle time, answers we have to write. Idle time for machine A. Idle time, write down everybody. Idle time for machine A is equivalent to total elapsed time is equivalent to total elapsed time minus total elapsed time minus time when the last job is out of machine A. When the last job is out of machine A. That is here, listen carefully. It started with the 0th hour, whatever the sequence, from second job to till first job, all these are in sequence. To complete all these 5 jobs, machine B and machine A and machine B will take how many hours? 36 hours. This is your total elapsed time. The last total elapsed time is what? Starting from 0th hour to how many hours it took to complete the jobs? 36 hours. That means total elapsed time is 36 hours. Okay. Idle time for machine A, we need to calculate. Idle time for machine A, the formula is total elapsed time minus last job on machine A. That is 36. Total elapsed time is how many hours? 36 minus what formula I told? Last job is out of machine A. How much value? How many hours we got here? 33. 36 minus 33. Idle time for machine A is how many hours? 3 hours. Understood? Then we need to calculate idle time for machine B. Idle time for machine B. Easiest way, I will explain that. Okay. Listen carefully. Here we will write idle time for machine B. Idle time for machine B. Here, if you observe carefully, machine B, initially how many hours it is vacant? 2 hours. It is idle for 2 hours. Because the second job is performed on machine A, that's why initial 2 hours machine A will take till the time machine B is vacant. That's why 2 minus 0, 2. Right now, verify the difference. 9 minus 9, 0. 18 minus 18, 0. 27 minus 26, it's 1. 33 minus 32, it's 1. This is your idle time for machine B. How many hours? 4 hours. If you want to calculate this way, you can calculate it. Otherwise, write down the formula. Everybody write down the formula. Idle time for machine B is equivalent to time at which the first job in a sequence finishes on machine A plus time when the ith job starts on machine B minus time when I minus 1th job finishes on machine B. That is equivalent to same. Whatever I told, we have to write the same. 2 hours, it is idle. Those 2 hours, 2 plus 9 minus 9. I get the job on I minus 1. 9 minus 9 plus 18 minus 18. If you write this column, this is also sufficient. You don't want to write this column, you want to write it this way, you can. Plus 27 minus 26 plus 33 minus 32. Finally, you will get 4 hours. They will ask only these 3 questions. Total elapsed time means so starting to ending, it will take how much time? 36 hours. Idle time for machine A, the formula is, okay, time out of machine B minus time out of machine A, that is 36 minus 33. Idle time for machine B, we have to write this way. 2 hours it is idle. Okay, then those 2 you have to take. 9 minus 9, 18 minus 18, 27 minus 26, 33 minus 32. Whatever the values you will get, you have to add. The answer is 4 hours. Any query? Anybody is having any query? Understood? At least?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We will solve 1 or 2 problems, then you will get an idea. Maybe this is the first problem. Please go through the procedure. Then only you will understand. Okay, next problem. Try to identify this. Try to identify the sequence. Students, second bit. Try to identify the sequence because only 1 minute remaining. Today we will find out the sequence. Tomorrow we will solve the problem. A, B, C, D, E. Printing, I am taking P. Binding, I am taking as B. 5, 1. 9, 3, 10. Next one, 2, 6, 7, 8, 4. Students, right now, how many books we are having? 5 books. We should get how many blocks? 5 blocks. Okay. On both, okay, printing and binding, you have to see the minimum processing time. The minimum processing time for printing, it will take 1 hour. The book is B. That means cancel it out. Minimum processing time is 1 hour. For printing, it will take, the corresponding book is B. That means left to right, that is B. Next. Next, on both printing and binding, minimum processing time is 2 hours. It is on binding. If it is on second machine, what I told, you have to write from right to left. That means the job, the book A is performed. Next, which is minimum? Minimum is 3 hours. It will take for printing. The book name is D.